Get ready for the smackdown. Get ready for the smackdown. How you gonna react when you're put in the back now? 'Cause there's no turning back when you're facing the smackdown.
What up, guys? Mummer and Kid here, back again. Oh, guys, I apologize for delays for this section. Really do. Things got caught up, and a lot of geek stuff came on. I had to talk about it. I apologize, but I'm back. Time to get back to section 22, which is entitled Mortal Kombat vs. Marvel. Yeah, so let's get right back into it, okay? So I'm gonna hit you with a fight that comes from yours truly here. Well, no, actually, it doesn't come from me. My bad. Actually, comes from DSpawn117, and it's entitled. And he puts this fight together, which has Miguel O'Hare, Spider-Man of 2099 versus Smoke. Yeah, so we have a Spider-Man of the year 2099 versus Smoke. I allowed this one to slide because Miguel's a little bit more edgier than Peter is. So yeah, we're gonna do this, shall we? Let's get right into it. So let's start off with Miguel O'Hare, Mexican Irish descent from the year 2099. He was a genius in geneticists. And pretty much Miguel, he basically how can I say it without sounding kind of douchish, but just okay. Basically, Miguel was human. He's still human, but he basically inherits the same type of abilities that our regular Peter Parker inherits, but he got it from a process in using DNA imprints of a spider. So it's not like the radioactive spider bit him. It's a little bit different. But Miguel has fought many different versions of classic Spider-Man characters that are from his time. Miguel is a little bit more edgier than Peter, very much edgier, to the point. Kill sometimes is an option for him. Unlike Peter, he will kill, and that's kind of a difference between Miguel and Peter. But in terms of the brains and everything like that, they're pretty much the same. You know, genius as well. But Miguel will cross the line if need to. I'm just letting you guys know that one. So let's move on to the next character, his combatant in this, and we're moving on to Smoke. Yeah, Smoke from Mortal Kombat. Real name Thomas Verbara, I believe. Yeah, that's how you say it. He was recruited by the Lin Kuei for his skills. They were very impressed by his skills. One being the fact that he can transform into smoke. You know, basically that. He has no memory of his past, but the Lin Kuei is pretty much his only family in a sense. Now, in terms of his origin, they kind of altered it a lot, especially with the new, remake, the last one, not X, but the previous one. We find out that he was sacrificed to a demon by a cult. This cult, and pretty much when he came back, he was in Inera, something like that. Basically, a demon that is endowed in smoke. So that's kind of how they explain how he's able to do the things he can, from going intangible, moving around, having things pass through him, using smoke as a weapon. That's kind of how they describe and how they showcase his abilities. So they say basically he has a demon in him. He's basically a demon in a sense, but still he represents he still feels that the Lin Kuei is his family. Uh, Before he became a robot, we're talking about human Smoke, or in a sense. But that's pretty much Thomas's origin in a sense. It sounds very. I think he's Russian. I believe he is. Uh, that name sounds very Russian. Uh, but Smoke is a pretty good combatant himself. You know, martial arts, hand-to-hand combat training is good, and again, he's got those abilities. So it's always a pretty good factor. If you got Smoke on your team, he's a good ally to have. You wouldn't want this guy as your enemy, pretty much. So guys, unfortunately, guys, Brad is not here this week, and he's not going to be here for a couple of days. He's got some personal matters to take care of. Wonder what it is. So this is kind of what is going to be coming soon from my fights after Brad finishes. You know, Brad is doing this section with me, but this is kind of the future of my fantasy fights. So as you can see here, instead of doing a battle breakdown now, I leave it up to you guys to decide really. But this is basically to give you a little bit of a in section of what these characters bring to the table. What are their tools of the trade? What are their abilities? So here you got a rundown of both Miguel and Smoke's abilities. You can see for yourself who's the favor. How do you feel about this? There you have it. But other than that, guys, I want to know from you, who do you feel is the winner in this battle? Miguel O'Hara, Spider-Man of 2099, or Thomas Verbera, Bada, I hope I'm saying his name right, Smoke. And other than that, guys, I'll see you guys in a little bit with another fight. You guys take care.